Right, Cecil has put out a video entitled something like about my EVP comments. Those EVP comments were actually mine, and they were quite long, which he seems to have a problem with. And then decided to misinterpret them in regard to using second-hand audio to show the EVP. When he had a window open, that was adding extra noise. He doesn't seem to fucking understand that when you get an EVP, use the original audio. Now he's saying that he didn't have the technology to do that, and I actually took that into account. I said screen record it, press and hold the Windows key and press G if you got Windows 10, and it brings up this screen record feature that's in Windows 10. Now it's not a great idea to screen record an original video. It's it's still kind of record, but it's better than say, guys, look at playing it on a tablet when there's a speaker coming from the tablet and it's been picked up on a microphone on a phone, and he's trying to explain where the EVP is while the window is open and cars going past. Now, I didn't deny that his EVP. I actually, the first couple of times he repeated, I could not hear it. And right at the end, I got it. So I went to the original video and I heard it again. Now, I'm not going to take his piece of audio and go edit and show you, because it's not my EVP. I've got enough of my own stuff to do. But I'm done talking to this guy. I'm not claiming to be any kind of expert here, but he seems to think he is. He completely misunderstands everything I'm flipping saying, and I don't think he read all of the comments. There was 2 comments. I think he read the first couple of lines and then made up the rest. Cecil, why didn't you not just read the whole comment? I don't think you understood what I actually said to you. But I'm not wasting any more energy on you, Cecil, because you're a waste of time. You just do not seem to understand simple logic. Do you know, all I was basically saying is, Cecil, the EVP is there, but why contaminate it with outside noise, showing people, oh guys, look at, I got an EVP, and use the original audio. Because that video you contaminated by noise on the street. Then I went into EVP a bit. Noise is good. The importance of noise. And I suggested a video from Annabella Cardoso about EVPs and noise. Traffic noise is okay as long as it's distant and there's no human voices. I picked up EVPs with traffic myself. I didn't deny his EVP. I've heard it myself. So I'm not wasting any more time talking to this guy. I'm sorry that I ever came across his channel. I'm sorry that I've ever interacted with this goon. And this is why the paranormal is the way it is on YouTube. These tick people that don't understand simple logic and basic science, and then coming on blabbering that there's some sort of flipping expert and they know better than anybody else. I don't claim to be better than anybody else, but I was trying to be helpful. Do you know, it was about his EVP, it wasn't about his other stuff, so I didn't talk about his other stuff. His other stuff is a bit messed up, but I can change hats. If he wants to talk about the paranormal, I can talk about the paranormal, and I can leave this other stuff aside. But he doesn't really comment. He said he's a paranormal researcher. I'm not even a proper paranormal researcher. Do you know? But somebody doesn't even read a comment and then makes assumptions that I called him out and denied his EVP. I never denied his EVP, and I did not suggest that the EVP was somebody outside. That's what he fucking said. And there's no way that I said that. I simply says, when you were presenting that EVP that you got on the previous video of cleaning your gun, you filmed that presentation with the window open, adding extra noise so it was harder to hear. You've added tone to the EVP. If you take the original video, you will not get that tone because it's not second-hand recording, if you know what I mean. Oh, I've had a hard couple of days. I don't need this anymore. I'm not going to comment with this guy anymore. I've got other things to do. Do you know? Some people think they know everything and they know better than anybody else. Here in the ITC community, we share ideas. And we can agree and disagree and all the rest of it. But this guy is the most stubborn person I have ever met in my life. And I do not want to interact with him anymore. There's no way. I don't have that kind of patience. I'm done. I'm done. It's embarrassing to be actually in contact with such a person. The paranormal is on YouTube is just a gift that keeps on flipping giving. Why didn't I just become a ITC researcher and just talk to people in Facebook groups like these older ITC researchers? Why didn't I just go and do that? Because this is a prime example of the frustrations on YouTube. It's ridiculous. I can't talk to this guy anymore. There's no point. Why would I waste my time? I'm not getting any younger. I've got things to do. I'm done. There's no point. You try a couple of times to help somebody, and if they turn around and think that you're trolling them in some way, well, or think that I'm attacking him in some way. I wasn't attacking him. I was congratulating him on his EVP. Now, did it say what he said it said? I'm not 100% sure. I don't care anymore. I was going to actually edit and enhance the EVP and clean up the noise that it sticks to. All EVPs have some sort of noise surrounding it. I was going to clean it up a little bit, but it's not my EVP. I don't give. I would be wasting my time. It would not be any benefit to anybody. But it does prove that you could be making a video and you can get an EVP on your phone, on a voice recorder, on a camcorder, anything like that. I've got a lot of EVPs by pure accident. But I'm not talking to this guy anymore. This is it. I can't do this. See you later, folks.